I'm looking to the world cause I'm crying out for help. They telling me to love, but I don't love myself. They give me a heart, I probably put it on the shelf. I'm scared to show my heart because I'm scared to show the wealth. Looking to the world cause I'm crying out for help. They telling me to love, but I don't love myself. They give me a heart, I probably put it on the shelf. I'm scared to show my heart because I'm scared to show the wealth. Looking to the world cause I'm crying out for help. Telling me to love, but I don't love myself. They give me a heart, I probably put it on the shelf. I'm scared to show my heart because I'm scared to show the wealth.
Wellness Warrior salute. OG Medicine Man, Thug Ruler. This is the message for the little warriors out here, the young G's. If you think homie and OG ain't empowering you to live a magnificent, powerful life and be better than them and see better than them, so that your kids can be better and great, then your big homies are bust, and your OGs are suck. They all cold. Each one teach one, each one reach one.
Yo. You gotta keep your eyes on your face like Jason. Cause I don't think he gon' make it. The niggas say he real, but I know that he fake it. When death comes, you gotta embrace it. You gotta keep your mask on your face like Jason. Cause I don't think he gon' make it. The niggas say he real, but I know that he fake it. When death comes, you gotta embrace it. You gotta keep your mask on your face like Jason. Cause I don't think he gon' make it. The niggas say he real, but I know that he fake it. When death comes, you gotta embrace it. You gotta keep a mask on your face like Jason. Cause I don't think he gon' make it. The niggas say he real, but I know that he fake it. When death comes, you gotta embrace it.
Hey yo, welcome to my life. Yo, that shit wasn't average. My dad was in the streets, and my mom had a habit. My dad broke his beer, and my mom broke her baggage. Fuck the stars, nigga. It was good with the addy. I was running down the streets when my dad called me a runaway. I ain't wanna go to church. I care what my mother say. I don't like the NFL, and I don't like the NBA. And I don't like my dad rules. I wanna find another way. That's what I did. I found some bad kids. They sold from the store. They put that food up in the fridge. The loyalty's a must. Them niggas gave me a couch. I'd rather live here than sleep at my own house. My family used to talk, but I never used to listen. My mom talking about religion, I own nigga business. My dad talking about work, not making decisions. They body was straight, but their mom was in a prison. But I can't blame them, cause I know who raised them. My ancestors made us, but the government trained us. Ain't that amazing? How a black person favorite is worship that same man that put you in them cages. And spit it in your faces, and then teach you racist. And you don't second guess that Jesus Christ is Caucasian. I talk to my little sister, tell her do some soul search. Learn about your black culture, do a little homework. Then you'll see on Facebook, that shit'll make your soul hurt. Cause pictures like that will show a nigga what your soul worth. Talking to my brother, I tell him that I mean well. Had a little argument, wouldn't get into the details, but a small part of it was over a female. And we both seen shit, nigga no easel. This is game that I can give it, nigga no resell. Nigga, this is short facts, nigga no seashells.
You gotta keep a mask on your face like Jason. Cause I don't think he gon' make it. The niggas say he real, but I know that he fake it. When death comes, you gotta embrace it. You gotta keep a mask on your face like Jason. Cause I don't think he gon' make it. The niggas say he real, but I know that he fake it. When death comes, you gotta embrace it. You gotta keep a mask on your face like Jason. Cause I don't think he gon' make it. The niggas say he real, but I know that he fake it. When death comes, you gotta embrace it. You gotta keep a mask on your face like Jason. Cause I don't think he gon' make it. The niggas say he real, but I know that he fake it. When death comes, you gotta embrace it.
These are lessons I learned as a big home. I squared you away and brought to you, so that you can do the knowledge and G up greater than me. We keep the G line going. Healing to all the hoods that are hurting from gang violence. May the ancestor spirit hug the souls of Chicago. And may the spirit of Jeff Ford, Larry Hoover, Original 5 and 6, Ray Fox,
Yo, I wanna be the man that can really change your life. Start chasing love, you ain't gotta chase the likes. Show you what success is like when you chase that height. You never was dead because you say I'm not your type, but I'm alright. I just wanna give you some good advice. Stop taking Instagram pictures and teach your son how to ride a bike. This it gets deep, but I really don't know. I just wanna show you love, but some things you can't show. I don't know. I wanna be more. I don't wanna be just the guy next door. I wanna be more. I don't wanna be just the guy next door. I wanna be more. I don't wanna be just the guy next door. I wanna be more. I don't wanna be just that guy next door.
Arms locked, then you swat. Make sure that you stretch your eyes closed, cause I don't want to mess up my shot. You don't wanna try me and say something you should do. No sir, I'm good with 45 days old. I'm good with rifles. My arms locked, then I swat. Make sure that I stop my eye when I go, cause I don't want to mess up my shot. Arms locked, then I swat. Make sure that I stop my eye when I go, cause I don't want to mess up my shot. No, you don't wanna try me, then say something you should do. Yo, sir, I'm good with 45 black guys, I'm good with rifles, good with them all. You don't wanna try me, then say something you should do. Yo, sir, I'm good with 45 black guys, I'm good with rifles. Look, why you using that phone? How you think my niggas got the info? Had 4 niggas climb through the window. Don't shoot little man on the $10. That's how low niggas get the info. You thought you believe it was simple. I'll tell you right now, you a demo. One shot in the face, never demo. Gotta understand my nigga, we was on the block. Shit around, niggas looking for a fucking eye. If a nigga got a problem, we'll next time. Don't give a fuck if he on his own spot. My nigga, we was out there toting glide. We was out there shooting in front of cop. We ain't give a fuck, nigga, we was out here. I don't let you see my arm cock, make sure that it's locked, cause I'm shooting with that arm cock. That's why, make sure that I stop my eye. When I go, cause I don't want to mess up my shot. Arms locked, that's why, make sure that I stop my eye. When I go, cause I don't want to mess up my shot. You don't wanna try me, then say something you should do.
Salute to all the real rights. You already know what it is, man. I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick. Just a little bit of info. Where's that light coming from? Man. A little bit of info, right? I'm gonna be 100% real, man. I ain't got time to play no games with you. You know what I noticed about us black people? Like when I said that, black people, we're very controversial. Very, very controversial. to the point where it can look ignorant. We have so many opinions nowadays, so many ways of how somebody should be living, what worked for us, and what you should be doing, because hopefully that worked for you, and all this type of stuff, right? And I look at it as that keeps us ignorant. Only thing you should respect, if it ain't me, the only thing people ever respected in life was information. I learned that today. I don't want to get credit like I made that up. I learned that today. That was some real shit. When it comes to race and black and white, I don't ever think that's what the war is anymore. I don't ever think the war is about black, white. I think the more war is us. I look at how we treat each other and how we deal with each other and how we conversate with each other. And then I look at how we conversate with the other race. Some people are just ignorant. Some people that's just them. Some people are smart enough to know who to do that shit and who not to do that shit. So it lets me know, if you know that, you ain't that stupid. You ain't dumb. But I think we're so focused on the past because we don't see ourselves in the future. We're lost. And we think we found ourselves because we found some money. So I guess you found some money, you found who you are. Really, you just found your passion for something, what you're good at, and you can make some money off it, but you're still lost because the way you carry yourself as a character didn't show you was found. I look at us, and then I look at white people. What I know from just history, just from learning about the history of white people and the history of black people and history of other cultures like that. White people are so big into evolving. Black people don't care if we evolve or not. We'll just go with the flow, if you know what I mean. If we just evolve with the times. Right now, the world fucking freeze, we'll evolve. If the world did this, we evolve. We evolve naturally. And white people try to evolve for comfortability. Trying to find a place where they can feel comfortable. Black people make any place comfortable. White people can't go to the hood and adapt because they will feel uncomfortable. Oh my God, all these things going on. They got to feel comfortable. Black people, don't matter. We'll make ourselves comfortable in this situation. Black people can go to a white area and make themselves comfortable. They can go to a black area or Italians or whatever and make themselves comfortable. White people don't have that. What I notice about black and white people is white people have this thing that gets everybody, and it's this. White people love that. That thing right there. Hi, how you doing? You and your dudes break down in the woods. Y'all going fishing. Two white dudes hop out of the truck. And they say, look what we have here, a whole bunch of blah, blah, blah. That's going to make you scared. It's going to make you ball up and have fear. Now, how about two white boys hop out of the truck and say, oh, man, I see you down. Matter of fact, what's your name, man? My name is Bob. And we heard that you was broke down, and we was like, come on. Can't just let anybody be broke down on our roads. We got to help him get back to his family. You're going to feel comfortable. You're going to say, man, these some good white people, man. They good people. Good people. Their intentions is what you don't see. The first thing you see is the smile. Big, white, beautiful smile. And that gets you all the time. get you all the time to smile. They know how to lure you in. Oh my God. Look at this guy. He needs help. Oh man, my heart just yearns knowing that I could be helping. It's a profit in it. Next 2 days, he's in a newspaper. Come on, man. It's a profit in everything. It's always a plan. White people don't do nothing without a plan. That's how they are. Black people, we go off emotion, how we feel, not by plan. I ain't planning to be this way. It's no plan. That's how I feel. I feel as though people should respect me. Nah, I don't. Do something for people to do it. And feeling ain't a way that it's going to get their respect. See what I'm saying? So let's be real, yo. When it comes to black and white people, this is how I look at it. On some present to past, I'm not in the future, I can't speak on it. We live in a time right now where racism is in our face, but it's accepted. I grew up in a different time, so I'm not going to pretend like I grew up in your time. I'm not going to pretend I grew up in 2000 when I grew up in 80s. We grew up in a time where this language wasn't appropriate, but this is what we use. We just say white people the devil, man. We just say white people was born with tails. Shit like that. We say white people is evil. 60s better bring no white girl to my house. What? You better not. Now, hey, man, don't talk about that person. They're human. If you break down human and you say H-U, Hugh. But if you break down Hugh, it will say H-U-E. Hue means something of color. Human. Hue, man. Hue. H-U-E. Hue means something with color. Hue, man, a man. So when I look at these things, I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. They know this. They made the information. Who do you think created the word human in the English form? This wasn't our original language. All right, fuck it. The first Statue of Liberty was a black woman. Okay, let's go to it. You might not believe me. Oh, let's go to this. Let's go to this. We got screen share. Oh, sorry, screen share. The Statue of Liberty is actually a man. The Statue of Liberty is actually a man. It was made after this man's mother. And then when they did the research, they found out it was his brother, because the guy that scalped this Statue of Liberty didn't mess up. He was real big on his sculpting. And then they come to research in 2017 that you could do the research. Hold on. If y'all didn't know, Hold on. Let me show you something. We're going to show you something real quick. Let me go to my thing. The 7 black presidents: Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln, Andrew Jackson. Now, Dwight Eisenhower, whatever. They not black. Come on. They tell us these are white guys. But we're going to go deep. It says all had black ancestry, according to recent articles published in several U.S. newspapers and the interview website Diversity Inc. Come on. Nah, come on. They labeled them as, let's get to the pictures of them now. You know what this is, right? Who is that? Who is that? It's Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln was a black man. Come on, man. Stop playing with me, man. Yo, y'all bugging, man. Come on, man. Y'all don't need to do your history, yo. Like, what the fuck? Let's go back to it. Let's go. I ain't gonna give you too much. Right there. That's the original Statue of Liberty. The original, before they took it. Before they took the image and did whatever they want. This was the original Statue of Liberty. Yeah. That's it right there. Yeah. Y'all do your research, man. Yeah, man. Don't just listen to me, man. Do your research. Hold on. Listen to this. I'm gonna show you something. What that say? The first male and female slaves forced onto ships were called Adam and Eve. It was said that slave records show an overlap between the naming of slaves and mules. Naming was an advance over perceived namelessness. Is that the right thing? Yeah, perceived namelessness. To name them, to name them is to recognize their existence. It's small on my TV. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let's be real. Let's be real, yo. Come on, man. Y'all not talking, yo. It gets deep. It gets deep than what they tell you, man. That religion, man, that shit. I know that's why I said I don't really see no white people battling about the Bible, only black people. Let me tell you something God did for me. Let me tell you what something Jesus did. Let me tell you what Jesus did for me and my family. I don't believe to me, I mean, come on, man. I'm gonna be real, yo. This shit. Hold on, we're gonna get to it. Hold on. No, I don't want to see no fucking settlers. Now I'm gonna see some crazy shit, right? The ancestors of living Native Americans arrived in what is now the United States at least 15,000 years ago, possibly much earlier from Asia via, I don't know this shit, Beringia, a vast variety of people, societies, and cultures subsequently developed. Yo, that's not America, yo. These ain't the other people, yo. Who's calling me, yo? Don't tell me that shit. And so I said, hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. Was he studying under Buddha? You heard what that just stated, right? It says, according to the scroll, Jesus abandoned Jerusalem at the age of 13 and set out towards sin, attending to improve and perfect himself in the divine understanding and studying the laws of the great Buddha. So Buddha was before Jesus. Jesus studied on. He crossed Punjab and reached Puri Jagannath, where he studied the Vedas under Baraham priest. Hmm. No. Yeah, this shit deep, yo. Hey, yo, I'm gonna tell you what I've learned, right? There's too many holes missing. There's too many holes. And by being so many holes missing, you can't really get to the full point of the understanding. So I don't know. We're gonna get on to that. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that. That's how you do it. Roll weed up in $100 bill. Roll weed up in $100 bill. Can you see his face? There go my man's face. Don't stick that well, but I'm bullshitting y'all niggas. This ain't no real $100 bill, nigga. These the $100 bill papers. Smoking $100 bills over this bar. Got 100 on it. What I want to do is I'm gonna let me see something.
Is the voice of Jean-Pierre. The footage you are seeing is unedited. The only addition is the voice of Jean-Pierre.
Right back. This is the first time black people have ever seen white people. This is a a place in like Amazon or something where these white people are trying to like they're showing them like they're showing their existence, and these black people have never seen white people a day in their fucking life.
They don't believe that the white man exists.
Hey, yeah. So
I'll be right back, Max. I'll be right back. Hold it down.
okay. I'll hold it down. Yeah.
Can you hear the video? Can you hear the video?
Yeah. I can
right.
hear it. Yeah, I like the first one you played too. The song with the the visuals.
Oh
Good.
yeah.
That was good. But yeah, I'll wait till you get back to talk to you about that. Yeah, we had a good session, good little cipher. I hope. I could just go back and record it off of the replay, and then I might upload it to my channel. It might be worth it. It was pretty good.
This precise moment.
Yes, sirree. YouTube streets quiet Thursday afternoon. Springtime right around the corner, although we got some winter left. I know everybody's looking forward to that. Again, especially on the East and the Midwest, certain parts of the Southeast, Alaska, etc. Allegedly. How about when people always say allegedly or respectfully? Like everything or allegedly, respectfully. What's the other one? The pause. We do it the right way. Me and my people. I sit here, people. You don't have to say it after everything. Pause. I went to the store. Pause. I started my car. Pause. I took a shit. Pause. That's not what it was made for. It was it was for like innuendo, like by accident.
They are both cheerful and
Like I
fun.
ran up on my man from behind. That's a pause. But I put my one shoe on and then I put my other one on. That's not a pause. That's just dumb.
This one tells the woman to stay back.
A lot of these other things too, like when uh, if you say facts after everything you say, that's not what that was created for. That was created for somebody else to say to you, right? Saying facts about what you said yourself is like saying,
They look a
like,
little more determined
if
than
you're on like a hoop team, right? Like saying, I had the best game without anybody else saying it, right? Let other people do the bragging for you,
I feel
is
sleep
what I'm trying to say.
my peaceful intentions.
People they love credit. I call them credit hounds. Always looking for credit.
We share
Yeah,
more
remember I was the first one to do that, or I was the second one to do this, or
Cameron's
this or that. We all need to do better here. We need to get some music together, some comedy. We already got comedy, but it's not applied the right way, right? We need like we could even the possibilities are endless because you have people that are dedicated to watching certain people no matter what. There's no way around it. You got Grizzly Moolah, got his and then even some people over there like yep, they fuck with both Dose and Grizz. Silly if you like them both, why wouldn't you, right? These fake beefs really they take a toll on an individual as well. Because if you have limited time in a day, like I don't really ever want to spend no time on anything that implies beef on here, right? Because it's not what it is. It's a made up colloquialism beef.
He
What's
says
it means? Beef doesn't mean somebody doesn't like you.
the neighbor Cameron
Beef means that when it cooks, it cooks, and if there's nothing cooking, then there's no beef. What kind of beef can you have because you don't like a man's voice or you don't like the way his avatar looks? Right? That's not beef. That's grief. That's grief for you because if you spend this much time looking forward to disrespecting your fellow man for nothing, I feel bad for you.
Philip has been on previous
It
expeditions.
makes me wonder how you treat certain people that are close to you or underneath the same roof and all of that. I'm telling you, because if somebody has the capability to scan through gay porno, right, and use that on here, and the other shit, the disrespecting of the deceased people, relatives, prisoners of war, etc., right? Knowledge you there. It's not a good look. But the people doing it, they don't really care. because they don't really have any. That's what they have to offer, you know. But why not get it out the mud? Cause that's quicksand. That's not just mud. Like innocent people that have worked 100+ years to have a business like is one of the top ranked businesses in that field, not in the country, in the world, right? But you want to besmirch and flat out slander the name, right? And all I would have to do would show any type of taper off of the business, right? And you would have to answer to that in court. And it might be fun just to make you spend the money that you don't have. They keep fucking with my deceased relatives. That military funeral was beautiful yesterday, but they keep doing that. Oh, they're gonna find something. You know what a wage attachment is? That's like if you have a job and a judge would grant me a judgment and you can't pay, they give you like a wage attachment. It means part of your paycheck is direct deposited right into my account, and you got the nerve to threaten to sue me? Are you kidding me? I will wipe up not on the YouTube streets, the real streets, Sesame Street, any street, USA or internationally with you. You know why? Because I don't do that shit on here, right? I never attacked anybody's business. I never attacked anybody's family at all. Tommy's mother, they said, I didn't disrespect her. I disrespected him. I praised her. I said, God bless her. I said, she's in a much better place. Tried to resolve that. I'm pretty sure things should be decent right now. But we have a lot of instigators. I'd rather just come on here and spit rhymes all day.
Hey, yo, factual.
Yes,
factual. Hold on. Everybody got to be quiet and shit. I'm about to make this call, and I'm gonna let y'all hear it, so because y'all can hear the content.
Thank you for calling Vehicle Service Center.
Nah, that ain't what I wanted to call. Nah, because I ain't calling yet. All right, let me go to my contacts. I turned y'all down so I can't hear y'all. So if y'all talking, I can't hear y'all anyway.
I'm just being quiet.
All right, here we go. Hello, this is Chad.
Yes.
Hey, what's going on, bro? This is Jamar. Remember me?
No.
Yeah, I'm Butch People.
Oh,
Your
hey,
dad's friend. Yeah, what's going on, bro?
Oh, good. Hey, I said, what's the matter? Still there?
Yeah, I'm here, bro.
Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, big? Were you at work?
Yeah, that's okay, though.
Are you good?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, man. Like, so, like, you know, like, this is between me and you. Like, your dad don't know I called you or none of that. This is just between me and you, bro.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Your dad, right? He I had a conversation with him, and what I'm noticing is, and I told him I'll be 100% honest with you. I don't like to sugarcoat nothing because I believe honesty is all we have. So I try to tell him and say, sometimes the situation you put yourself in is because you push a lot of people away from you with your pain.
Yeah.
So what happens is, by him having so much pain, he pushed away a whole bunch of people around him that was whatever intentions they had, but he didn't want to listen. So now that he's need help, the people don't want to help you because you push them away, and they feel like you only want them because you're in a bad situation that you can't do for yourself. But if you was a millionaire again, would you be still asking for help, or would you be saying, you see what I'm saying?
Well, that's very wise, I guess. Just observe it. You know, it's a tough spot.
This is
It's a tough spot, man.
This is the only thing that scares me, and this is that's why I called you, because you know I don't call you, you know what I mean, because you know what I mean. But when I see this is the only thing, because I've known Butch for 12 years since I've been with my wife, you know what I mean. We've been still whatever. So by me seeing his ups and downs, and now that I see to the point where he can't get back up unless, you know what I mean. So that's not my dad. I only could do but so much. And what I noticed as being a son, we can use our pain to distract our heart. So I would judge my dad like, nigga, you wasn't there for me. You never did shit for me. When you was needed to be there, you wasn't there. So I became what he was, just a newer version. Because so
I see a lot of me in him.
So
You know?
I had to change it by being loving, because my dad was hateful.
Right.
So that's why I am helpful to Butch, because I know his ways. I know he's not the best man. He don't know how to communicate. He don't know how to do a lot of things. But at the end of the day, my blessings ain't for the help. My blessings for my intentions. My intentions is what counts. Knowing I'm trying to do good. Knowing I'm trying to help a man that probably would never help me if he was down. But that makes me different than him. That's what makes us different.
Right.
So only reason I'm calling you is because I'm telling you, he don't have a long time. He don't. And sometimes that might make you feel better, like, oh shit, I ain't gotta worry about but that's your heart. That ain't mine.
Yeah, no, man. I didn't talk to him for several years, and the reason I started talking to him again was because of that. You know what I mean? And I had my boundaries up with him, and over the past couple of years, I let those boundaries down, and he just came fucking rushing in.
That's how he is.
With his manipulations and stuff. So right now, I know it sucks. I just, I needed my space for a little while, and I think about him every day. It's right when all this stuff went down, when he went in the hospital, I was in the process of putting my house up for sale. I put all that on hold. I tried to get him to seek help. You know what I mean? We were making progress. And it's not, he thinks I'm going to stick him in a nursing home and forget about him. Like, that wasn't the goal. The goal is to get him the help that he needs. But he doesn't want to give up that. He doesn't want to give up that check he gets every month. You know what I mean? He thinks that's like his answer is to have it. He wants that control of, so he can do what he wants to do. I understand. But, he had a good option. His option was to do this Medicaid spend down, where he would give up like half of his check. Everything will be taken care of, and he'd still get money each month. And we were trying to get him closer to us so we could help him out. Like, that's what we were trying to do, and he just, fighting and kicking and screaming. So, now I'm at the point where I know I want to get back in touch with him. I'd love to help him out.
Yeah, because he's coughing up blood. So what happened was, by him coughing up blood, he just broke his ribs and everything. So I picked him up from St. Mary's. I dropped him off. He couldn't reach to get no water. No problem, bro. I'm used to. I mean, this is what I do. Even before your dad, I've been doing this. So like, you know what I mean. And I do this with so many other people. So what I did was, he couldn't get no water. So I grabbed the water and I brought him bottled water, so he ain't got to reach for no water. I fed the dog and stuff like that. But this is the thing. I'm from a place where we get left. I'm from a place where the only way you can make it out is because you had enough strength to pull yourself up. Butch never really had to pull himself up, and I keep it real with him. Is because you always had the advantage because of your money. So your money made you comfortable, but it didn't make you happy. So yeah, you had all the money. You can buy something right now. You can do this, but you still cold-hearted. You're still empty. You're still lost. Even with all that money, you still have no soul. So what he's learning now is he's learning about his soul, but he's learning it in the wrong time. So now he's starting to believe in God. Of course, death is coming. You always believe in God when you feel it. Not saying it's coming, but when you feel death is coming. So he's starting to understand his wrongs, how he treated Miss Jean, or how he treated you as a son, how he was never there for you. That dog that he got was the only thing he ever loved. That's sad. You know why? Because and that's real, because you're a child. So you'll say, well, how can he love a dog more than me? See, we're not going to put a feelings involved. We're going to put weakness involved, because Butch was always in a situation where he could provide for himself. So he didn't really feel nobody needed him. But this dog is things, he needs him. It loves him without him having no money. It loves him in a chair. It loves him if he shits on himself. It loves him regardless. And people don't do that. So that's why people fall in love with animals, because they don't judge. People do. So by him loving that dog, he's starting to feel what love feels like, because he's starting to love something. So now he wish he had that same love for that dog for his son. And it's sad because you put so much pain on Chad and Ross that they distance themselves from you. And it's natural. It's natural. But the only way we're going to make this get back together, I'm going to keep it real, because I don't want to see him go through nothing. And I don't want to see him go through some, because my wife right now trying to figure a way how we can get him in. Like, I'm trying to find a nurse aid for him. How can I get like, what can we do? Like, because I know what it feels like when you ain't got nobody. Even though you got 100 family members, you're still by yourself. So I'm like, hold on, I know how it feels. I'm going to help you out the best way I can. So I'm calling you to let you know, like, yo, I don't know what it is we can do or what we need to do. The only thing we got to do is love this man while he's still above ground, and don't try to take that pain with us once he go under it. So while he alive, let's figure out what we can do. We're gonna put our emotion to the side, our feelings, our past. Butch called me a nigger before, and I can use that to say I ain't fucking with Butch no more. He called me a nigger before. I'm not tripping though, because I know Butch is only talking to me out of pain. This ain't out of love, because I know he loved me, but he don't know how to express it. I do. I'm different than him. So let's love this man, because that's all he got right now, bro. So I don't know what you want to do. I'm going to do whatever you want to do. I'll drive to Mexico if you need me to.
I don't believe in coincidences, you know, the fact you calling me and the timing of it all, because I've been waiting. Like I said, I've been getting through the sale of this house. It's me and my wife, you know, just the two of us, really. I mean, we have some family, but it's been a big struggle, you know, and my father going to the hospital and all that. We put everything on hold for months, trying to help get help. And, you know, we had to get through this, and we're pretty much through it. We actually moved in with my brother in his apartment. We just did that this last weekend. You know, and it's been on my top priority. Like, once I get settled and get through this, you know, I'm going to reach out to him, and I don't know what, you know what I mean? I don't know. It's, you know, it's kind of what I was like, your way doesn't work. Like, do you want to do it our way, or do you want to do it your way? You know? And I felt like we were on a good path with the, you know, that Medicaid spend down thing. Like, I don't know much about it, but it sounded like that was the answer, you know, for him to get the care that he needs. You know, and the goal is getting him closer to us. We can visit him, you know.
Chad, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What man do you have in your life that you can go to and talk to about all your problems with no judgment?
I don't.
See,
Not my brother.
I mean,
No.
not
really.
See, and I hear that in your voice. You know what I hear? I hear that you have a lot of pain, bro. I hear that shit, and you learned how to deal with it, but you never learned how to deal with it, if you understand what I mean. So I'm reaching out to you too, because it could be a time where you could need somebody to talk to. And I'm not judgmental, man. I've been sexually abused and everything. I'll be real. Like, I ain't a dude that I'm telling you something. I believe in letting people know my past to make them feel comfortable expressing theirs, because that's all we need is people to do is understand us and not judge us. So I notice you hold a lot of, naturally, because we're men, we hold a lot of pain, and we hold it in to the point where it comes out the wrong way. So what we got to do as men, black, white, Indian, Spanish, I don't give a fuck who you are, we still men. We need to come together and find a platform or base where we can just be free. Just be us, go out, get a couple beers, drink, and actually talk about Yo, my wife don't understand me. I don't know how to communicate. I'm learning how to get through my drug addiction. I keep smoking weed. I don't know how to stop. It just to get these demons off us so we don't gotta put those in our casket with us.
Yeah.
So whenever you got some time, Brooks, I know you're at work right now. What I would like to do, it'd be an honor for me. You can just I'll drive to you. We can talk and we can really build as men. I mean, we could talk about crypto, NFTs, nerd shit. I'm a nerd, so you know what I mean, coding.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah,
You know what I mean? I'm a freaking nerd. Like I got a gaming PC. I mean, I do all type of stuff. So I mean, we can just build. We can go hunting, fishing. I mean, I do camping. We can go camping just to get away from work on the weekends. Yo, bro, we gonna go camping, sit in the woods for 2 days in Sacandaga Lake or whatever. But you gotta find a way to be free naturally, not forcefully. Not forcefully, naturally. Something saying, yo, bro, I just want to go and use the cross pound bow. Just me and you, bros. Go out and shoot some fucking, just getting back to a kid again, feeling good.
Yeah. Hey, man, I rarely do any of that shit. And growing up, it was just survival mode, It was, taking care of my father and then trying to climb out of the gutter, That's where I've just been in that cycle my whole life.
We out of it now, Chad. I'm going to tell you something. I talk to millions, well, not millions, but thousands of men that go through depression, anxiety, mental health, child abuse, all type of stuff. You could imagine bullet wounds, stranded and bandidism. I mean, I'm going to tell you something what I learned. We all the same, bro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Just another bozo on the bus.
That's all it is. And the only thing I'm here to do is to make the joy on this planet a little bit more easier. So we got to chill. We can go paintballing. Shit, we go paintballing.
Right.
You know what I mean? But I'm going to let you go back to work, bro. When you get off?
4:30. Be home about 5 o'clock.
I'm going to tell you something, Chad. You just made a friend, Chad.
Well, hey, thanks for reaching out, man. It was funny. I seen the number. I wasn't going to pick up. Like, I telemarketer. But
I would have thought the same thing.
Yeah, good stuff. Thanks for reaching out, man. Because it's with trying to get through this with my brother, he's got a little more open to it, but he's got a lot more pain that he doesn't let out. You know what I mean? I've done a lot of counseling. I mean, I got a long ways to go, but I've done all kinds of therapy and groups and all that kind of shit. It's just been never really made any long-lasting friends.
You got one now.
Yeah.
and that's real shit. You got one now. Whenever we can text each other, we can call, send each other funny emojis. It don't matter, bro. We gotta go. And your brother, tell him when I come through, we can all go together, go to Wings, go get some wings, get some beer, whatever, and we can chill. We're gonna put our gender. I mean, we're gonna put our fucking color to the side and deal with each other as men and talk about shit that we're supposed to as men and as people and as just love. That's all we got to do. Just love, bro. I love you for who you are. I love you for the person you are. It don't matter your ups or down, because I'm going to tell you, we all going to change. It just, we got to be in life to be there for it. You know what I mean? So let's just come together. Let's just all come together.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Thanks for the phone call. Yeah, it's, I don't even know. Well, yes.
So I'm gonna let you back. I don't want to hold you on your phone because I'll talk all day. I'm gonna let you get back to work, bro. And what time you get off?
4:30.
All right.
About 5 o'clock.
I'll text you around 6 something, bro.
All right. Hey, sounds good, man. I appreciate it.
No problem. No problem, bro. See you later.
All right.
All right.
That was good, man. Nice.
I don't know if I heard me.
I heard it. I heard the whole thing. But he right now he's so shocked. He's thinking, what the fuck? Like, that's the nicest guy I ever met.
I try to, this is why I did it. This is a white guy. You can tell this is a white guy. I'm cool with his dad. Oh, let me put my camera up. I'm cool with his dad.
I heard you say that. His dad called you that, the N-word.
Yeah. His dad in a wheelchair. His legs don't work. And he fell on ice and broke his ribs. So you know what I mean? So I'm looking at it as his sons, they got their own problems, but they okay. You know what I mean? They okay. They not as bad as like what we come from, but they okay. You know what I mean?
I like the way you handle that though.
I got to.
Definitely like the way you handle that. That's how I am right there.
That's why my wife told me to call.
I might not be as expressive with the I love you part at the end, but they would feel it anyway, right?
Yeah.
That's good, buddy. I'm
I'll be
glad
right
you
back.
did.
I was
All right,
going to do my thing, but I had to. I mean, but I'll
I
be right
got,
back.
I
You doing
got.
it
I'm glad. Yeah, that's good. You did that. Sure, his family appreciates that too. Wow. YouTube this time last year, everything was jumping up. Fights, rivalries, 12-hour live streams, people in the same clothes for 3 days, never moving from the live. Now nobody goes live. I don't know why. They they love. Excuse me. I need to start. A lot of people they love to just come over to the chat, right? But they should. Everybody at some point should start streaming. I should have been done it a long time ago. That way, everybody gets a break. They don't feel obligated to do anything. I know certain people that have channels that go live often. I know sometimes they don't even feel like it. They're like, fuck, I gotta do this because people expecting me to. That's how I would be. I'll tell you what, I just ate so good, literally for an hour and 15 minutes straight. Ate and listened to Knowledge talk to Chad. That guy's real happy right now. He's like, I got a good friend, man. He's calling a few buddies up. You'll never guess. My man, this slick city dude by the name of Knowledge is Key. He just befriended me for life. We're gonna go paintballing. We're gonna just hang out, have a couple beers, break the divide. You know, if everybody did that, everybody in like say your identical positioning, there would be no race barrier whatsoever. None. See, that's the thing about that's another thing. Just like the word pedophile, racist is thrown away. Like a real racist would never even accept an invitation from a black man. It'd be like, what? Why are you? Hell no. Like I'm not even allowed to be around you or some weird shit. You got to see a movie with what's the actor's name? Oliver Platt was made for HBO called The Infiltrator. I think it was made. I'm gonna say '96, right? Check that out. Spectacular. Very relatable to today, even though it was made in well, if it come out '96, probably was made in '95, late '95. Man, I can't believe the crib needs cleaning. I just did all my floors, everything. I can't have anything messy around me. OCD. OCD, you know, see me, you know, free me on the D. Man, I've been going at the microphone all day long since I woke up. What's that? What's that one line from Channel I wake up in the morning, got the yearn for herb, which things about an verbs and verbs and adjectives. What's the adjectives? Dun, 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 dun. The girls, they love me, 'cause I'm the overweight lover, heavy D. The girls, they love me, 'cause I'm the overweight lover, heavy D. Rest in peace to Heavy D. Rest in peace to Bismarcky. Rest in peace to Black Rob. Rest in peace to too many. MF Doom. Sean Price. Oh, Jesus God. Too many to name. Wow. The list goes on and on to the break of dawn. Of course, rest in peace to Biggie. Okay. Yeah. Knowledge. Yeah, I come up here to. That's what I come up here to tell him. Dose is live now. Yeah. Do me one favor, bro. Tell Dose I'll be right over. I'm holding this down for Knowledge for a minute. I think we're both going to come over. Wonder where Knowledge went. Yeah, because Dose is live. He wants us to come over. I think Knowledge will be up for it if he gets back. Knowledge has done a couple. He should be around here any second.
Hold on, I'll be right back, Facts.
Hey, no, okay.
I think it's great.
He can't love you like I love you.
Baby, but you know it's true.
Right. Oh, you know what I'm singing?
You should never want to be with a man if he
Oh,
can't.
my God. Oh, yeah.
Come on, man, we don't know Jagged Edge. And sometimes
Yeah, get that True Man. Isn't that True Man, right?
that's Jagged Edge.
True Man, yeah. Jagged Edge, True Man. The song.
Yeah.
Now, those
Factual.
good.
You lucky we can have a motherfucking
Powwow, like a
you
20-hour
can't talk
camping
like that.
shit.
That's some old school shit. Powwow, that's some gang blood.
I can't say that.
They don't know about that. You talking old school? That's only for us. They don't know about that.
Oh man, I forgot myself for a minute.
Hey yo, we should have a music battle.
Oh hell yeah, that'd be fun. A versus.
She tried to have a verse with me. The wife lost.
Oh oh shit. Yeah, no, you didn't even try to let her win.
She won't play fire. She playing in the same music she watched the dishes to. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, so you knew her game way out the buck.
I'm playing Anthony Sunshine, brighten up my day. She playing fire, baby. Like, damn.
Right.
70s party?
Yeah. That was
everybody like, bro, I'm about to just smoke my joint. I don't like smoking in my room because I leave my door open so my kids like that.
Hey, Knowledge, I want to add, do you want to go over to Dose's live for a minute?
Is he over there?
He's over there right now.
I'll go over there. Tell him I'm about to come up right now.
Okay. Yeah, I'll tell him right now. Me.
All right, bro.
You want to go right this second?
Nah, I'm about to go take a couple pulls of my joint.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Perfect. I'll see you over there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to go there. All right.
All right. Sounds good. We got to get back up here too, so we could have that conversation. We'll do that next.
And everybody, Lazo, and everybody, go to Dose Page. I'm about to go over there.
Right. I think some of them are already there. All right. All right.
Dose Page, ready? All right.
Please. I'll see you over there.